In the previous lessons, we learned about rate, and how rate basically is a comparison between two quantities with different units. And then we learned how to apply rate as a change between the two different units. In this lesson, we are going to look at rate as a proportional relationship described in a graph. Well, let's look at this graph. Here we have this graph right here. And from this graph, we have to determine if there is a relationship between the two variables. In this case, it is between time and word read. Well, the unit we're looking at is minute and word. So we look at this graph. What is the unit for the x-axis? Well, look at the x-axis. It is in minute, which is used to measure time. And then what is the unit for the y-axis? Well, it is the number of words that are read. In this case, let's look at this graph. Is the relationship between the two quantities proportional? In order to be proportional, it has to be the same throughout. It has to be a fixed relationship in terms of two quantities. If we look at this, look what happened. On the x-axis, if we go across, right, what happened? We add 2. Okay, what happened to when we add 2 to the x-axis? The y-axis add 33. And this happened again and again throughout the whole entire graph. Plus 2, from 2 to 4 plus 2, and then from 33 to 66 is plus 33 again. And the same thing happened here. Plus 2, and then we have 33. And this is the same throughout the graph. In this case, the graph shows us there is a relationship between the two quantities, and it is proportional. It doesn't change. So the answer is yes, but here's a shortcut to determine if the graph is proportional. You take the line and you draw the line between the dots. And what do you notice? They are interconnected and make a straight line. That tells you it is proportional right away. Now, if the relationship is proportional, which we just proved is yes, n to the ratio, well, what's the ratio? Well, the ratio is 2 to 33. There you go. And then if it's not proportional, we put NA. Well, we're not going to put NA because it is proportional. So 2 to 33 because it is a proportional relationship. Now let's try another one. In this case, we have this graph right here. If we look at this graph, if I try to connect a dot, right? Look at this. I try to connect this dot. Right away, you know that the dots are not connected. And you know right away this is not a proportional relationship. Or going this way, again, not all the dots are connected. But let's go back and answer the question. What is the unit for the x-axis? Of course, it is minute. What about the y? Is the number of words that are read. And is the relationship between the two quantities proportional? And the answer is no. Finally, if the relationship is proportional, which is proof is no, enter the ratio. In this case, we're not going to enter the ratio. If it's not proportional, enter NA. So our answer is going to be NA. It's not applicable. So what does it mean when the relationship between two quantities is not proportional? Now we cannot use this relationship as a rate, which we did before in the other lesson to convert from one unit to another unit. So that is how we look at data from a graph to determine if there is a proportional relationship between two quantities of the y-axis and the x-axis. Thank you for watching, and we hope that this video have empowered you to do well in your math class. Streamline Ed PD is an all-in-one education training by teachers with the mission to empower teachers to support all students. We have interactive practice that go along with this video. The links are in the description below. If you would like your teacher to use this video or create similar video to support you and your classmate, please subscribe and share this video and your learning experience with your teachers and parents. Together we can empower you to be successful in school.